Well, today we're in Glenbrook National Park and we're going to be doing the recently reopened and upgraded Red Hands Cave Loop. This is one of our favourite walks. It's a nice short one and it's very, very pretty. We've chosen to come via train. Adds about 2 kilometres, around about half an hour if you come from the train station. Otherwise you can access this through the National Park, but that will incur park fees. Let's go. Looks like this new rail is part of the recent upgrades. Part of the upgrades included this bridge. The first part of this walk is an undulating track alongside Campfire Creek. It is a really pretty section of this gully. Beautiful glimpses of the water. It is full of bird song, and in spring it is filled with flowers. There is a little bit of a detour off here to a rock shelf that overlooks Campfire Creek. From here, the views are quite filtered. To the left though, there is a faint track that will take you down to creek level. As we said when we're up on top of the rock shelf, there is a track down to creek level, goes underneath a fallen tree, and that'll take you down there. Can you hear that bird song? That is one lyrebird over there, just making all of those noises. This is one of the reasons we love this walk. The water's cool, but yeah, it's nice. We're going to be continuing on up to Red Hands Cave. We will, however, be returning via the link track. We hope you're enjoying this video. If you are, give it a like, drop us a comment, and if you're not already, consider subscribing to our channel. The shaded section just after you cross the creek is a great place to have a rest before you start some uphill stairs. One of the great things about this walk is much of it is through dappled shade, and it makes for a much more pleasant walk. Not too much further now to Red Hands Cave, and as you can see, National Parks have put in a lot of stone steps. When the creek is in flood, this section of the walk does become impassable. National Parks have put in a huge effort laying all of these stone steps. It does make this walk very accessible, however, it can get a little bit hard on the legs. We've made it to Red Hands Cave, and as you can see, it has been protected for a number of years now from vandals with this cage, but it still is a really great piece of history. From this point, you've got a couple of choices. You can go back the way you came and do this as an in and out walk, or you can continue up to the car park. There are toilets and picnic facilities up there. Take the link track and do this as a loop walk, which is what we're going to do now. We've reached the Red Hands Cave car park. There are some toilets and a couple of benches that you can use as a picnic area. We're going to just have a quick rest and a bite to eat here before we continue and do the link track. Well, we've just had a bit of fruit. We're now going to start in on the link track. Just like the Red Hand Cave Trail, the link track is also getting some upgrades, like these stone steps. Well, we've always enjoyed the link track, but with these new upgrades, it sure is making it for a much better track. Well, the temperature difference as we head back down towards creek and hit this shady area is very refreshing. Well, this has to be one of the prettiest spots on this link track. And I'd like to show you one of the things that makes this particular rock shelf quite unique. So the thing about this rock platform, if you have a close look, you'll find lots of these sharpening grooves all around here. It's really cool to see. We've just completed the link track, and that completes our loop of the Red Hand Cave link track walk that we're doing today. This is a really pretty walk, so if you've got a couple of hours spare, go out and do it. It is a great walk to do. We're now going to head back along the track that we came in on to the causeway and back to the station. If you've enjoyed this video, give us a thumbs up, drop us a comment and consider subscribing to the channel. We'll see you in the next video.